Got two more on the bill. This next comedian, very funny guy. He also has performed at the DC Improv. He is former Army. Guys, make some noise for Mike Carasquillo, everybody. Come on, make some noise.
I was into it, man. I was really into it. All right. So, Michael Carasquillo. So with a name like Carasquillo, and looking the way I do, you can probably go ahead and assume that I'm Italian. I'm not. That's a lie. I'm actually Spanish, and the reason I don't use the Spanish pronunciation of my last name, because it goes like Carasquillo. Yeah, somebody got it right away. Okay, so for those that don't speak Spanish, cara is face, and culo is ass. So the literal translation of my last name is ass face. Hence why I don't use the Spanish pronunciation. But it's alright. You know, I got through, childhood, nothing like that. Didn't get picked on, right? Even though I grew up in Spanish Harlem. But what I failed to learn was that when I joined the military, nobody took the time to explain to me that you wear your last name on the uniform. Right? Everybody goes by their last name in the military. There's no punchline to that. That just sucked. Another thing they don't tell you about joining the military is that basic training makes people dumber. It just does. I don't know if it's the food, the sleep deprivation, the repeated concussions. I don't know where I was going with that. For example, when I left high school, I was an honor roll student, I was a valedictorian, I was probably on my way to curing cancer. I like to think. And, but after basic training, no. I was what we lovingly referred to as a window licker. For those that don't speak military, we'll say that was a dumb private, right? Oh, and when I do this, so I don't know if you guys can see, I'm missing my middle finger. So when I do this, I'm doing air quotes. This is not apostrophe end quote. I don't want there to be any confusion. So I was a dumb private. And an example of my dumb private, I don't like to think that I was just any old dumb private, right? Like I set the gold standard for dumb privates to follow, okay? Example, you know how you're not supposed to put regular gas in a diesel engine, right? You know how most military vehicles are diesel engines? You see where I'm going with this? No, you don't. I didn't put regular gas in it. I put water in the diesel engine. Yeah. So you're thinking to yourself, why would someone put water in the diesel engine? Or better yet, who would put water in the diesel engine? And ass face. That's who. I, being a dumb private, had overheard once that the amphibious assault vehicle could drive on water. Yeah. Didn't go over well. Another time, and please stop me if you've heard this one. So I received an email from the royal family of Nigeria. So you guys have heard this one. I'll tell it anyway. I was very sad to hear that Prince Mustafa was on his deathbed. And he was looking for someone, and had picked me, at complete random, to inherit his many, many US $1 million So after I paid all the fees, for lawyer fees and transportation fees and all the other fees, and all non-refundable, of course, turns out he was all right. No money. If you're looking for the punchline to that joke, it's just me. It's just what it is. But like most, I got past being a dumb private, and actually had a pretty good career. On my second combat tour, though, I was wounded. I was shot 5 times. I was shot 5 times. It's okay to laugh. In fact, if you don't laugh, the terrorists win. So I was shot 5 times. And in fact, if I can take a second, I probably shouldn't be here today, and I probably wouldn't be here today if it wasn't a little help from above. Yeah, these 2 Apache helicopters came flying in, wiped out the hillside. Awesome. Great shot. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm there, bleeding to death, as one does when he's shot 5 times. And the medic comes running over to me, hits me with the morphine, and he's like, working on me. And it's amazing where your mind will go when you are bleeding to death and tripping balls on morphine at the same time. So I lay there. I look up, Doc, if I die here today and they make a movie about this, you make sure they get Vin Diesel to play me. Now, God bless the medics. This guy looks down at me and goes, "Shut up! You're not gonna die here on me today. Besides, there's no way they get Vin Diesel to wear a fat suit." They say laughter's the best medicine. When you're bleeding to death, no, it's not. No, it's not. I'll say this. You know what's great about being a disabled veteran? Anybody? All right? Nothing. It sucks, man. That's not even nice to think about that. You guys are mean. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Having some fun with you guys. But before I let you guys go and bring on the next act, I just want to say, I appreciate being here. And, I get it all the time after the show. I get people coming up to me and saying, hey, how you doing? Is everything okay? I say, no, I'm good, man. Don't worry about me. I'm alive, I'm happy. And in fact, I'm actually doing really well for myself. I will be doing well for myself as soon as Prince Mustafa dies. I'm going to inherit a ton of money. Thank you, guys. You're awesome.
Mike Carasquillo, everybody. Staff Sergeant Assface.